Good Monday morning, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to Gulf Coast Weather Solutions. I'm meteorologist Johnny Lively for our Monday morning show, which is sponsored by HB Neal Construction. Yesterday evening on Easter Sunday, we had about the evening time and overnight hours, we had some light showers and drizzle that was right along the coastal areas, but you can see it's well offshore this morning. Not much going on this Monday morning thanks to our sponsor of Tamco Live Doppler Radar. You can see not much going on thanks to Tamco HailGuard Beyond Class 4. Here we are looking at the satellite and radar, sponsored once again by Tamco. You can see all the showers are well offshore, and majority of the clouds we have right now, and so this is going to continue moving off to the east and offshore as well too. So we're going to see the clouds kind of thin out, giving us partly cloudy skies later this afternoon with temperatures into the low to mid 70s. You can see that it is awfully cold or chilly across for a good portion of the United States. You got some 30s further to the north, 40s in Oklahoma City. And here across our region, you can see that we are pretty much into the upper 40s further to the north that you go, but a lot of low 50s and mid 50s down towards the I-10 corridor, down towards the coast is into the upper 50s to low 60s, thanks to our sponsor of Neutron Electrical Services. Do Good Credit Union showing us that some areas are anywhere from 4, 5, up to 9 degrees colder than we were yesterday on Sunday morning, and we're going to have another round of some chilly temperatures later on tonight into Tuesday morning, and we'll show that here in just a minute. Look at our outdoor and construction forecast for today, sponsored by Modern Concrete and Material. A really nice forecast for today. It's going to be dry, partly cloudy skies this morning, but once we get into the afternoon hours, it's going to be mostly clear. Temperatures getting into the upper 60s, but by the afternoon, we'll be into the low 70s. Some areas getting into the mid 70s. But other than that, not too bad of a forecast construction-wise. Can get breezy at times, 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts are definitely possible out of the north. Not as bad as it was on Easter Sunday, but still somewhat some breezy conditions. And our rainfall outlook this week, today and Tuesday, not too bad. Thanks to our sponsor of Do Good Credit Union. But we start seeing an isolated shower possible on Wednesday, and then that coverage picks up a little bit on Thursday, Friday, and even continuing into the weekend. So, hey, it's not much, but it's better than nothing because we can continue to use at least a half an inch or an inch sometime this week because we are still in a pretty decent drought. I mean, we're 7, 8, some areas 9 inches below average this year. So all the showers are well offshore. This model's showing a chance for some drizzle. I'm going to completely rule that out. So let's just act like we don't see any of that green there. Flow is out of the north. We're going to have dry and cool air throughout the day today. Temperatures, again, getting into the low 70s, but it's going to be dry throughout the day. Flow out of the north. We're going to have those gusty winds, 15 to 25 mile per hour gusts are definitely possible. By this evening, no clouds are really expected at all. But one thing I want you to notice is by the time we get into Tuesday, we start seeing that flow out of the north changing just a little bit out of the east. So in other words, we're going to start seeing a little bit of a warming trend Tuesday afternoon. Not too bad, but you really start seeing it Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday because now as we get back out of the east on Tuesday, you'll start getting back out of the south by the time we get into Wednesday and Thursday. So that you can see somewhat of a southeast flow by Tuesday afternoon. Still going to keep us dry, but we're going to see those temperatures get a little bit warmer, but not going to be too bad today. Low 70s is what we're going to see for a good chunk of the region. Some areas getting close to that mid 70 mark. This is thanks to our sponsor of Silsby Ford. Get you one. They have some really nice vehicles on the lot right now. Overnight tonight, you can see areas far to the north. They can find some mid 40s to upper 40s, and along the I-10 corridor, which includes Houston, Beaumont, and Lake Charles, going to be into the mid 50s down to the low 50s. Could see some areas like China and Nome just on the outskirts of Beaumont getting into the upper 40s. So it's going to be chilly tonight. There's no doubt about it. Down towards the coast can be into the low to mid 60s. And then here we are for the next 7 days for southeast Texas. Really not a bad forecast this week, especially the first half. We are mostly dry. We start seeing a little bit of a warming trend by the time we get into Wednesday. Rain chances increase Thursday and Friday, and they somewhat kind of stick around even into this weekend. And we have a pretty chilly night in store for us tonight. Upper 40s to low 50s across the region. And here we are for southwest Louisiana. Kind of the same song and dance here. Not a bad forecast today and tomorrow, really throughout the whole week, but we start seeing those rain chances pick up Wednesday and Thursday. And then Friday's not too bad, but we still have a chance for some isolated showers. And then we keep the potential for some isolated showers even this weekend. So for the next couple of days, we're around kind of the normal highs. And then once we get into the end of the week, into the weekend, we start getting a little bit above, but not too bad. And this is the end for our Monday morning show. This is a perfect time to go download the free Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It keeps you updated no matter where you are 24/7. It will send you all the updates and alerts that you need. Just for a gentle reminder, it's going to be a really nice Monday. Temperatures into the low 70s, some areas getting into the mid 70s, some wind gusts of 20 to 25 miles per hour out of the north is really all we're going to be seeing today. Thanks for tuning in to the Monday morning show. I'm meteorologist Johnny Lively. Lucas will have our 7-day forecast later this afternoon, and then our evening video later this evening. Other than that, I will see y'all again Tuesday morning. Thanks again for tuning in to Gulf Coast Weather Solutions.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by.
At Gulf Coast Weather Solutions, we focus on delivering reliable weather forecasts. Our new app provides reliable weather updates and alerts no matter where you are. With real-time weather alerts and warnings, you can stay informed and prepared wherever you go. Download the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app today on the App Store and Google Play and stay connected no matter where you are.